What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Quiet Card Daily Show. It is Monday, July 27th, so it is National Week. So shout out to everybody that's going to National this week. Also, quietcardpodcast.com is where you can get all your merch for the National that we put on there, or any other Quiet Card podcast merch on there. Really appreciate everybody who has bought shirts on there, and I had a couple people bought some stickers on there too. So shout out to you for the support. Love it, love it, love it. But crazy weekend. Did I do a Friday episode? Got a little under the weather, but here is the main topic. Well, look, we can talk about this for a second. Now, if you don't know and you've been living on a rock, LeBron James is no longer a Los Angeles Laker. Now, here's the deal. We got a huge show on Wednesday. We will be at National also, so it's still, regular scheduled programming. So we are definitely diving deep into that and other national stuff for Wednesday. So shout out to everybody that's been listening to the Quiet Call podcast for a long time. But yes, he is no longer a LA Laker. He is a Philadelphia 76ers. Yes, Philadelphia 76ers. This is not a Fool's Day. Not pulling your leg. So anybody that's living on the rock or basically has turned on their TV or their phone, and say if you was off in the woods camping or something from Friday to now, and you just turn it on and going, hey, what happened in the world? Well, he became a Philadelphia 76ers, and he took veterans minimum pay. So 2 years, $8 million. That's crazy. So the question is Philadelphia a team to beat this year? Where are my Knickerbockers at? New York Knickerbockers at? I don't know. I mean, are y'all still gonna go back to back, or is Philly gonna take the charge on it? Let me know. Put it in the comments. Who you think is gonna win the title this year? I'm an OKC fan. As long as we're healthy, we're still gonna be the best team. But this is a personal preference. But like I said, shout out. Let me know who's gonna win it. Football season coming up too. So, but we talked about early last week, about the Topps football, just the paper one, not the chrome. But this is what I always want to look at. Now, pre-orders did happen. I believe it's dropping August, I think 12th. It's like a couple weeks for football season, which I said I absolutely love that. How that we finally get product right for football season. We can kind of store it, open it on football day. Football day. First, that first game, which is like on a Thursday. I think it's Steelers or somebody. Steelers, Cowboys, probably something like that. I don't think it's Cowboys, but even with that, I was thinking that I was saying with the shout out to the comments on that day. The prices for pre-orders was definitely reason. You talking about it was like under $100 for I think a hobby box of the football. Now, no, not under $100. It was under $200 for the paper of the hobby, just football. Now, it's not chrome, okay? Because I don't want people going, oh yeah, it's not chrome, okay? So we can, we can cancel that out. But the thing is that even with the pricing on here, I absolutely love it. And then on top of that, but what I was understanding is that they had limited, you couldn't buy like a whole bunch of hobby, a whole bunch of jumbos. They definitely had a limit on it, which I was like, yeah, that's actually pretty good. So for the hobby box, it was $119 for the hobby, and the jumbo is $270. So $270 for that. I mean, what are we talking about? I think it was a perfect number. Now, chrome is, I can just imagine chrome. I wonder if they're gonna do the same thing. Also, I want to know if they're going to rip the plastic off of here. I guess they're just trying to make it limited. I guess they're trying to put many ways on how to sell to the collectors and not to the scalpers. But it's like, look, if like for the state of Alabama, like we don't have sports betting, okay, because it's not right as SNES. But you know what I can do? Take 30 minutes, go right up to Tennessee, place all the best, So the whole thing, like I said, with that, especially what they're doing with the NBA, is okay, cool. You want to take all the wrapping, the paper wrapping, all this other stuff out. You're still not really, the issue is the more the bots not actually getting the product. It's not really like scalpers, because now like what? If they're just gonna sell it, just gonna sell it without plastic. I don't think it's really like a big deal. But the thing with, especially with the hobby box that I absolutely love, it was definitely the price of them. So I definitely saw that this weekend. Did anybody grab up anything? Also, Topps Chrome Baseball came out too, and I should have got a box, but probably before I go to National, I will be there Wednesday. I think I'm gonna grab a box of that Chrome, some that baseball Chrome up just to rip some stuff. But let me know if y'all going to National this week. Let me know. Like I said, we're starting off this week strong with National and everything. We will definitely get a daily show while I'm at the National, kind of updates and everything on what's going on, kind of with the products there, how the vibe is and everything. It's gonna be lit. Anybody in Chicago, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna head over to the National. But remember, quietcardpodcast.com. Get your merch, get your product and everything. Also, we will be IRL streaming also. So keep with this channel right here, Twitch and Kick also. But until next time, you be safe out there. And collect and sell. It's National Week. Put all that stuff on eBay. Get rid of it. We out of here. Peace.